Larissa Stutterheim, and I am going to be facilitating the residency called Elevated Beads, Jewelry and Alternative Kilns. And that is happening June 29th until July 12th. So a very sweet time to visit Portugal and have fun playing with clay. The residency is very much based on my own clay journey. I didn't have a lot of space. I didn't have a lot of money for a big kiln at my house. And so I started making small stuff that I could fire in an enamel kiln. And then I realized that I could actually do raku with that enamel kiln. So in this residency, we're going to be making lots and lots and lots of beads, okay? Like masses and masses of beads, all sorts of different styles, using monoprinting and engobes and sgraffito and texture. And then we're gonna fire some of them in the electric kiln at the studio, but we're also going to fire some of them in a microwave kiln and in my enamel kiln and do this miniature version of raku. And we're going to fire them with barrel firing. So you have all this assortment of like material to choose from. And then the next piece, which I think is really a game changer, is that you don't just make a heap of beads, but actually then experiment and learn how to put these things together into elevated pieces, beautiful sets of earrings, necklaces, wind chimes, bells, ornaments, you name it. Essentially, whoever comes to this is going to leave with a suitcase of ready-made product, either that they can wear all at once or to sell. They're going to leave with confidence and a sense of independence, that because they've had the opportunity to practice these alternative kilns with me and have that experience, something that can be a little bit intimidating, right? They'll have that practice, and they've also had the experience of using whatever supplies I have available to really practice that idea of jewelry design. I think they're going to go home with a clear sense of their own creative voice, greater confidence in trying new things and stretching themselves, and also the sense of like, I'm not afraid of fire. I can go build my own alternative kiln and fire some things in my backyard, but also having a bit of an introduction to working with metal, combining metal with clay. So I'll be teaching people how to do some basic soldering, and also actually teaching what we call cold connections. So even if you don't have a soldering gun or you're a bit nervous about working with metal, there's an opportunity to learn how you can take those ceramic pieces and elevate them through really good wire work, through cold connections where you could set ceramic pieces. Yeah, so that's one more skill that you can take home and feel confident in improving on your own. I took my first ceramics class with my mom when I was 18 years old as a bit of a mother-daughter activity. And I couldn't always afford to take ceramics classes, or I didn't find a good studio space, but I kept returning to clay. It was a constant in my life. I kept coming back in whatever city I was living in. And I think one of the things that really appeals to me about working with clay is that it is one of the few things in my life where I am solely focused on process. Ceramics is a medium where certainly you can become very precise and focused on details, but it also is a wonderful tool in overcoming perfectionism and just enjoying getting your hands dirty and letting things happen as they happen and see where it takes you. Perfect. Is that good enough, you think? It is good.